Guys, up and going. Whip Nasty Wednesday mains coming at you here, YouTube land. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in, boys. 17
Mike's
by
are
B main.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Mike Galos.
Taking the top two to the big show later on in the evening. We got Nicholas Finch in the 7, Mike Gallos in the 6, Cam Leiter in the 5, Jose Sanchez in the 4, Nick Bayett in the 3, Mike Sora in
30
the
seconds
2.
to the start of the race.
And your BQ for tonight, Hefner. Racing. We're going to have
15 seconds
Hefner,
to the start of the
last
race.
one down that straightaway. All right, with that, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Grid them up, grid them up, grid them up. Thank you to our volunteer marshal for helping out. I appreciate it. Let's get everything lined up here. Let's get everything lined up. Here we go. All right, place your bets, place your bets. 75 B main, the show to watch. Get them where you're supposed to get them on the grid here. All right, you drivers, keep everything above the belt. I want a good, clean start out of all you guys. I want a good, clean race. Don't make me call you for a stop and go. All right. With that being said, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. 17.5 B main underway on a Wednesday night club racing. Hefner gets it wrong. Cages it up in the pipes. Going to have to marshal out. Then we got a melee off that center triple. Bayette got it wrong there, and it's going to allow Sora to take advantage. It looks like, oh, and Sora puts upside down in front of the driver's stand. That's get marshaled out by Anton. I believe that's Cam Leiter moving into that 2 spot. Scratch that. That's Jose Sanchez. So we got a melee fest. Sora going out of bounds. Marshals himself. Jose gets a little wrong, gets out of sorts. Hefner's in that 3. Everyone's taking their turn, biffing it off that center triple. Yikes. The nerves are getting to these B main driver. We got comments from the crowd here. Sora in the 1, Sanchez in the 2, Hefner in the 3. Then we got Gallos, Finch, Bayette, Cam Leiter rounding out the field. Let's see if we pick up our leader. Sora rolls it over, lands on his feet. Jose trying to close in. Hefner still in the hunt. Top 3 drivers. Hefner goes huge. Isn't it? Gains a little bit of ground, but isn't able to capitalize on the pass there. So Sora's going to try to calm his nerves and settle in. Start rolling down some clean laps. Jose's holding strong on that too. A hard charging Hefner on his heels. Waiting to pick up some peaches. Hefner goes for it. Can't quite make it happen. Too close to missile. Switching to guns. Lakeism. Oh no, and then 2, 3 both get into it. Marshal themselves out. Hefner going to move in the 1 here, or in the 2. Here comes Bayette now. Bayette's going to stick his nose in that hunt. Hefner and Sanchez battling out for that 2-3 spot. Bayette's in the mix now. Guy after a rough start. You can see that second transfer spot just a couple turns ahead of him. Sora with more than a straightaway of a lead. He's starting to settle in, calm his nerves, and throw down some good clean laps. That's all he's got to do to punch his dance ticket. Hefner in the 2. Bayette with another mistake. Take a look at my Lakeisms here. I missed my opportunity to get that one in. Let's see if we can go. We got Bayette and Jose. Here comes Jose, looking high, looking low. Ain't got nowhere to go. Scratch that one off my list. All right. Sora running like a rabbit scared. I am knocking these Lakeisms off. Back to back. We got Sora in the 1, Hefner in the 2, Bayette in the 3. 2:13 left, 2:13 left. Oh, Bayette hooks the pipe, has to get marshaled out. No man's land. Finch upside down to that slant triple. He's going to have to get marshaled out.
2 minutes left.
By Hobby Action's very own Nick DeBoss. Mike Sora stretching out his lead. He's got a 7.2. Let's see if we can pick him up. Here he goes by that start finish line. working his way up on Finch. Finch, that is your leader. We're working up on you. You don't have to move over just yet, but when you see him closing up, you know what to do. Sanchez gets it wrong. I'm not sure. I think that's Gallegos making a charge, and he does. He moves into that 3 spot. So Gallegos makes a pass there, moves into that 3 spot. And then Hefner in that 2 spot rolls it upside down, has to get marshaled out. No one's in sight, though. Hefner with a 15-second lead, almost 16-second lead on that 3rd place. Mike Sawyer holding on to that 6-second lead. So 1 and 2 are sitting comfortable in their positions, looking to punch their ticket to the big show later on tonight. It's going to come up sooner than you think. Make sure you guys make your accommodation. So right now we got Sora, Hefner, Gallegos, Bayet, Finch, Sanchez, Camlighter, your running order. And I don't know if I'm mistaken there, but that is Gallegos coming over that roller double up on Sanchez there. Hefner still hanging on to that 2 spot. Mike Gallegos in that 3. We got one upside down in no man's land. I don't know who that was. That was Jose getting it upside down in a bad spot of the track. Our running order, Sora. Got a 7-second lead. Gallegos, Hefner in that 2 spot. No one's looking close. Yeah, that side. Close call by Sora there. Almost broadside in a vehicle getting off the beaten path. Luckily, he was able to get on the brakes there. No harm, no foul with time expiring. Sora, you took the wins. Hefner taking the 2 spot. Waiting on Camlighter. That is a race. All stop. Sorry, last track of time. I was running you guys out. Sora and Hefner, you guys are going to
the race is completed.
A main event later on in the evening. No one else down that straightaway. Shut it down the straightaway. Shut it down. Sora in the 1, Hefner in the 2, Gallegos in the 3. Sora and Hefner, you guys are bumping up into the A main. We will still need you down on the track, though, to marshal, so please don't go over to your pits. Race number 2, Stadium Truck A mains, coming up next. All right, we need all those drivers down on the track, please. All those drivers down on the track. Crying out loud. All right, stand by. Let me make some adjustments here. We are doing 5-minute mains. All right, race number 2, Stadium Truck. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in.
Jason Boyle. Mike Sora.
All right. No one else by that start-finish line. In the 2, Jason Boyle. On the 1, Mike Sora. Nick Bayet's going to take a scratch with broken equipment. Let's go ahead and grid them up. We need one volunteer marshal, please. One volunteer marshal on cone number 4. One volunteer marshal, please, on cone number 4. Everyone go ahead and grid them up, boys. Sora in the 1, Boyle in the 2. We need a marshal on cone number 4. One marshal on cone number 4. Thank you, Juan.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hey, Juan, will you take that cone right in front of you? Yeah, that one up there. Sorry, yeah, that one. Thank you. All right, 5 minutes.
45 seconds to the start of the
All right,
race.
Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Let's go racing on the tone. It's Sora and Boyle show. Boyle getting it wrong early on. Slides down the pipe, has to get marshaled out. It's going to allow Sora to break away early. Here comes Sora by the start finish line. There goes our leader, Sora, off that straightaway, working his way in that center section. Got the horsepower to make that triple. See if he can make all three here with our roller double, setting up slant triple, double single. Sora in the 1, Boyle in the 2, 1:15 in it, 3:45 to go. Up next is our 21.5 A main. Oh, Sora goes for a ride off that slant triple. Has to get marshaled out. Truck's still in good shape. Tries to air it out, makes it barely over that triple in front of the driver's stand. By the start finish line, he goes. He's still out front. Sora in the 1. Boyle in the 2. 2:10 down to 2:50 to go. Double single they go in front of that driver's stand, playing it safe here. By the start finish line they go. It is Sora Boyle. So Boyle starting to string them together, taking advantage of some string of mistakes out of Sora on his back door. Only 1.8 off the back door. So Boyle putting his head down, trying to make a race out of this with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Gap was 1.8. Looks like he stretched out just a tad to 3.3.
2 minutes left.
$1:35 left. Looks like Sora's starting to stretch out now. Boyle with a mistake there is going to have to get marshaled out. It's Sora Boyle, your running order with 1:25 left.
One minute left.
No change in that running order. Sora in the 1, Boyle in that 2. I think Sora made a mistake there. Boyle's hot on his heels now, so he's making a race here in the last 30 seconds, and then Sora puts it upside down. I believe Boyle's going to move to the 1 here by that start finish line. They might get by for another one if they get on it. So Boyle taking advantage of some mistakes off Mike Sora. Oh, and then Boyle parks it into the pipe after all that work, loses it. So Sora's going to take over his spot that he had the whole race up for that last lap with 4 seconds remaining. You guys are going to be done when you come across that start-finish line. That is a race. So Boyle, or Sora, breathes a sigh of relief. Reclaims that lead in the last lap. Boyle, you are done. Sora, you're done. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. You need both of you down on the track, along with a handful of marshals. Mr. Hefner, need you to marshal.
The race is completed.
All right, let's get a good blow off of the track. Get this thing primed for our hotly contested 21.5 A main coming up here in just a couple seconds. We need a bunch of marshals out here. All right, as it is right now, we've got Juan is the only volunteer marshal out here. Sora's coming out. We cannot continue with the race program until we get some volunteer marshals out here. Vinny coming on out. KD coming on out. Thank you, Kyle.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We still going to need some marshals out here. All right. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. We still need marshals.
Ryan Davis. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Aaron
and
Jensen.
7 is Anton Morset in the 6.
Larry Westcott.
Brian Davis in the 5.
Anton Morset.
Larry Westcott in the 4. Mitch Brubaker in the 3. Mike Caller. Randy Cole's taking a scratch. And your top qualifier for tonight, Aaron Jensen.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. No one else down the straightaway. Grid them up on the straightaway. Slow on the straightaway. Get them in the grid where you're supposed to go. Leaving that 2 spot open. Leave that 2 spot open. So, Caller, you will be in that 3.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like we got our spots covered. Well done.
Less than 5.
Done. All right, let's get them on the grid. Yep. All right, hold on just 1 second. Let me make some changes here. All right. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing on the sound of the tone. 21.5 A main. Aaron Jensen taking advantage of that empty 2 spot. Looks like we had Brian Davis in the backfield getting it wrong, and that center triple had to get marshaled out. And then our leader puts it upside down. Now, and then he hooks another pipe, so things go from bad to worse for Aaron Jensen in his A main, our reigning champion. That's going to put Caller in the 1, Brubaker in the 2, Westcott now in the 3. Then we got Morset, Davis. Here comes 1 and 2. That's Caller and Brubaker. Larry Westcott's still in the hunt as well. So our running orders, Caller, Brubaker, Westcott. Then we got Morset in the 4, Davis. One and 2 trying to break away a little bit. Starting to break away a little bit. Caller feeling the pressure from Brubaker. Caller gets it wrong, puts it into the pipes, goes upside down, has to get marshaled out. And that allowed Brubaker to take over that top spot. Larry's able to sneak around, so Larry's going to take that 2 spot. Caller in the 3. Jensen making up for lost time is hot in the hunt for that 3 position. He's got Caller in his sights. Make sure we keep things clean here. Sure we make our passes clean. Morissette holds strong in that 5 spot. Brian Davis in the 6. Larry's doing everything he can. Well done, Aaron. Well done. Not saying the wreck, but checking up for him. That was the right thing to do. Thank you very much. Westcott going to try and take advantage of that mistake there. Looks like he made a mistake of his own because Caller and Jensen are still hot on his heels. So Westcott's going to allow me to check off my list, running like a rabbit scared. I think I already said that one. Caller all over him like white on rice. That is it. That fulfills my list of Lakeisms. So the battle for 2 is on. It is Westcott, Caller, Jensen on the hunt. Caller hooks a pipe. That allows Aaron to get around. So Aaron's now going to set his sights on Larry. Larry doing everything he can to keep a tight line, keep that hard charging fast kid Aaron Jensen off, and he looks to the inside, can't quite make it happen. Aaron trying to bide his time, try to get around. He moves to the inside and gets around Larry. Larry did everything he can to hold him off, but off he goes. So Jensen now finds himself in that 2 spot. Brubaker still in that 1. He's got a 5.9 second with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Jensen in full afterburner mode. Brubaker trying to throw down clean laps, keep that gap. He had a 5.9. We're just going to see what happens when Jensen comes around. My guess is going to be a lot smaller than that. Takes about a second off. He's down to a 4.8. So Brubaker trying to throw down them clean laps, clean, consistent laps, but stay speedy. Jensen grabbing a fistful of throttle everywhere he can, doing what he does, trying to catch him. After that rough start, Larry puts it upside down. That allows Caller to get around. So Caller's going to move back into that 3 spot. Our running orders, Brubaker, Jensen, Westcott, Caller, Morissette, and Davis. Aaron Jensen now 3 flat behind. With a minute 5 left, minute 5 left.
One minute left.
Brubaker by the start finish line. Aaron Jensen by the start finish line. Aaron Jensen could see him now. Aaron Jensen's got sight of first place now. Just a turn in front of him. Brubaker running clean and consistent. And with 35 seconds left. Our top 2 definitely get around for 1 more. Top 3 will get around for 1 more. Aaron tried to make a move to the inside. Couldn't quite make it happen. Kissed the pipe. Brubaker still in the 1. Trying to keep his car as wide as he can. 18 seconds left. Clips a little bit of the pipe. Doesn't lose much ground, though, over that roller double by that start-finish line. It's going to be a race. This is going to be our last lap. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Oh, no. Brubaker hits a turned-over car. That allowed Aaron to get around. Morissette, that's going to be 1 and 2 coming up on you. Caller, keep going. Caller, keep going. So, Jensen. Oh, Brubaker made a last-ditch effort there. Couldn't quite make it happen, so Aaron Jensen's going to move into the lead. Now, Brubaker gets a little squirrely, so by the hair of his chin, Aaron in the last lap is able to make it happen. Mitch is going to fall to the 2, and with Caller coming by that start line, that is going to be a race. I'll stop. Marshall's grab your blowers, take the win. Aaron Jensen in the 2, Mitch Brubaker in the 3, Mike Caller. Marshall's grab your blowers. Marshall's grab your blowers. Race number 4, our 17.5 A main, is coming up next. No. Let's get all those 21.5 drivers down on the track, please. Take a short pause while I get my stuff.
One minute to the start of the race.
Is Mike Blythe in the house? Where's Mike Blythe? Hey, Mike.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
No, you're fine. All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out.
Less than 5.
Check them in.
Mike Sora. Hefner Racing.
75.
Adam Peters. Willie Amos Smith. Mike Kokode. Philip Gibson. Diego Badenker.
Bly's coming right now to get
Randy Locken.
checked in.
Leigh Anderson.
Please don't break them in warm-ups. Unless you're faster than me in qualifying,
Jimmy Leff.
then you can break. Makes it easy for me. All right, Les will be the last one down that straightaway. No one else down that straightaway.
All right, back straight is closed, back straight is closed. Let's line them up. In the 10 is Hefner Racing. In the 9, Mike Sora. In the 8, Les Anderson. In the 7, Phil Gibson. In the 6, Mike Kokot. In the 5, Adam Peters. In the 4, Jimmy Leffler. In the 3, Diego Benker. In the 2, Randy Locken. And our TQ pole sitter tonight is Willie Amos Smith. All right. We have marshals pretty much everywhere. We just don't have an extra one at the start finish here. So, all right, we can try if we can have somebody hop out there and help. That'd be great. Otherwise, we got one guy covering 2 spots. But that's all right. So, guys, take it easy through the first couple corners. Get through that middle triple there and then start having some fun and start some racing with Marshals, watch your area is not the race. Drivers, we're going live in less than 5. Willie Amos Smith leading us out through that middle triple. Everybody single file doing pretty well. Somebody got a little bit wrong, but that's all right. We got a long race here. Looks like that was Mike Sora. And that everybody going through that back triple. Pretty smooth. Single file through the front side triple. Diego trying to make a move on Willie. Can't quite do it as they 5 guys come right to the start finish line. Jimmy gets inside of Adam Peters as they go through the middle triple here. We're being led out by Diego Benker, Willie Amos Smith right behind him, Randy right behind him. They got Jimmy and Adam as they go through the triple here to the start finish line. Diego Benker leading us out down the straightaway with Willie and Randy in tow. Jimmy and Adam right there. All of them single file line. Going through the short chute there. Oh, Willie catches the pipe, gets righted there. Caution after the middle triple is clear. As now Diego heading onto the straightaway gets it a little bit wrong. Randy gets it wrong. Jimmy Leffler right on the back door of Randy as they go into the middle triple. As Diego, Randy, Jimmy, Adam, and Willie. Oh, no, Diego gets it wrong after a little double. As he's going to drop back down to 5th. As we are being led out now by Randy Locken through the triple there. Jimmy Leffler in the 2, Adam in the 3, Willie in the 4, getting a little bit wrong coming onto the straightaway. Diego in the 5. Looks like Hefner in the 6. Oh, caution going on the straightaway is clear. Gibson in the 7, Kokot in the 8, Sora in the 9, and Les in the 10. As your leader, Randy Locken, comes to the start finish line. Adam Peters in the 2, Willie in the 3, Jimmy in the 4, Diego in the 5. As your leader goes over the middle double through the backside triple, through the short chute up onto the table. That's Randy. Caution after that triple there, Randy. Caution after that triple. It is clear. Pull it. It's dead card. Just pull it up. As your leader, Randy Locken, going through the middle double there into the backside triple. And the 2 is Adam Peters right behind him as they go into the triple there. Thank you very much, Les. Oh, Randy gets it wrong Adam closes the door as they come on. Oh, Adam gets it wrong. That's going to bring Willie right onto his back door as they come into the middle triple. Adam having a rough lap here as he's going to drop down to the 4 spot. Jimmy moving up to the 3. Your leader going through the front side triple here. Coming to the start-finish line. That's Randy Locken. TLR buggy. Willie Amos Smith putting on a charge with 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Randy Locken, he's got a 1.4 second lead over Willie Amos Smith as they go through the backside triple. Jimmy Leffler in the 3 trying to chase him down, hoping they get together and slow themselves up so he can catch up and get into this race as they come onto the straightaway. Randy Locken's got a 0.7 lead over. Oh, Randy gets it wrong. Lands on his lid. Willie Amos Smith to the point. He was our TQ. He is now back to the point. Randy in the 2. Jimmy Leffler in the 3. Adam Peters in the 4. Cocott, Bettencourt, Gibson, Hefner Racing, and Les rounds out our top 9. Sora off a little bit early. Caution going into the backside triple. That was Diego getting it wrong. Brian hustling over. That's Phil that he had to get to. As your leader, Willie Amos Smith coming through that front side triple onto the straightaway. Randy Locken and Jimmy Leffler fighting for that 2 spot as they go over the triple with 1 minute to go.
1 minute
1
left.
minute to go. Adam Peters getting into the fight. So 2, 3, and 4 battling it out. They're all separated by 3 seconds as they go through the middle triple. Randy Locken holding on to the 2, going into the backside triple, double singles out. Jimmy Leffler sends it, gets it wrong. Adam Peters moving up to the 3. Jimmy down to the 4. As we're coming up on 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. Randy Locken going down the straightaway, holding on to the 2 spot. Adam Peters in the 3. Jimmy Leffler hooks up a pipe. He's solid in the 4, though. He's got a big gap to Mike Cocott as your leader, Willie Amos Smith, comes to the start-finish line. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Willie now in a groove, but we are starting to have a fight here for the end. Less than 15, guys. Looks like Randy's going to take home that 2 spot. We have Adam and Jimmy left battling for the 3. Less than 10. This will be their final lap. Adam and Jimmy battling out for the podium spot as they go through the middle of the track over the double. 2 and 1. That is time on the clock. Adam Peters gets it wrong. That's going to put Jimmy solid in the 3. When you cross the line, you will be done. Willie Amos Smith, you are done with the victory tonight. Randy Locken, you're done in the 2. Jimmy Leffler, you're done in the 3. That is your top 3. Mike Cocott, Phil, Hefner, Diego, you guys are all done. Waiting on Adam. Adam, you are done, and Les is done. That is a race. Great 17-5 race. Congrats, Willie.
The race is completed.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Vinny. All right, guys, hold your cars, hold your cars. Let's wait for our blowers to blow off the track there. Let's get all of our 17.5 drivers down on the track.
Ryan Caller.
All right, we can go get our blowers down, blowers down, blowers down, blowers down. And let's make sure we get the track clear here before we let you guys go. All right, go ahead and roll them out, check them in.
Kyle Davis.
Modified Madness coming at you.
Aaron Brown. Vinny P. Soli. Wrong way driver.
In that 9, Hefner
Kevin
Racing. In the 8, Chris Van Wagner. In the 7, Paul Weir. In the 6, Jim
Sylvie.
Sylvie. In the 5, Vinny Pender Soli. In the 4, Aaron Brown. No one else down that straightaway. No one else down that straightaway. In the 3, Ryan Caller. In the 2, Kyle Davis. And your top qualifier for tonight. Kevin. Gotcha.
1 minute to the start of the race. Chris Van Wagner.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, grid them up, boys. Grid them up. We got all of our marshal spots covered here. No, we do not. We need one more by the stairs off that slant triple.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
One more off that slant triple. Yeah. We need one off that slant triple there. One off that slant triple.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
One volunteer off that slant triple. One volunteer off the end of that slant triple. We will not start the race till we get one off the end of that triple.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You guys owe Juan cold soda or a hug.
Less than 5.
All right, here we go. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. All right, we're off two-wheel mod. A-Main coming at you on a Wednesday night. Whip it. Nasty Wednesday. Kevin got hold on a hold shot. Oh, Kyle Davis went for that inside shot. Couldn't quite do it. Hops on the brakes. Smart thing to do. Caller in that 3. Brown in the 4. Sylvia in the 5. Then we got Vinny Pentersoli. Flagstar's very own Paul Weir doing a little acrobatics in front of that driver stand or in front of the start-finish line. And then Van Wagner rounding out the field here. Top 5 drivers, top 6 drivers, I should say, all still within striking distance. Kyle Davis puts it upside down, allows Caller and Brown to go around. And Sylvie. Sylvie gets around with a little help from his teammate, Randy Locken. Oh, watch that center triple, watch that center triple. Kyle Davis put it upside down, had to get marshaled out. He's going to drop down some more. So Kevin Gatton's now doing a breakaway. Gatton's doing what he's doing. He's got this layout figured out. Ryan Caller moves into that 2 spot. Aaron Brown in that 3 spot. Sylvie in the 4. Kyle Davis and Vinny both get into it. Easy there, easy there, easy there. Oh, I got another Lakeism. Woosah. Here we go. Woosah. Gatton in the 1. Gatton rolling up on Van Wagner. Thank you very much, Van Wagner. Caller in that 2 spot. Doing everything that he can to close the gap on fast man Kevin Gatton. Aaron Brown in that 3 spot. He's trying to get into the mix as well. Sylvie holding strong on that 4. Then we got Davis, Weir, Pedersoli, Van Wagner, your running order. Here comes Gatton over that center triple. Caller over the center triple. Brown over the center triple. Vinny whipping it nasty. Don't drive angry. Gatton by the start-finish line he goes. The gap was 1.9. It is 2.5 now, so Gatton able to stretch out just a tad there on Caller. It's still Gatton, Caller, Brown, 1, 2, 3. Then we got Sylvie still holding strong on that 4 spot. Davis in the 5. Weir, Pendersoli, Van Wagner. Your closest battle is between Aaron Brown and Caller. Let's pick them up on the track. Looks like Brown fell off just a little bit. Caller hooks a pipe, though. It's going to allow Aaron Brown to close just a tad. That's still going to be your closest race. 2.7 seconds separates second and third. Caller's got that 3 spot. Aaron's solid in that 3. Woo! We're almost getting into Brown. That would have been an awkward drive home between the two. Oh, they both put it upside down. It's going to allow Caller to stretch out. Getting 3.8 ahead. Rolls it over, lands on his feet. I gave you guys an extended main. I'm going to fix that right now. We are running a 5-minute main. All fixed up. So with 1:15 left. 1:15 left. Kevin Gatton in the 1. Caller in the 2. Brown in the 3. Sylvie Davis Weir. Pedersoli. Van Wagner is your running order. Don't forget to hydrate. There's Caller in the 2 off that slant triple coming up on.
1 minute left.
Vinny gets around him. Closest battle is between Sylvie and Davis. See if we can pick them up. There they are. Davis charging hard. Sylvie trying to keep it clean and smooth. By the start-finish line, they go. They are separated by 0.2 of a second. Over that center triple. That's going to be the one to watch with 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Over that slant triple they go. Silva in the one, pushed a little wide. Davis was not there to take. Davis looks inside, can't quite make it happen. Davis goes huge, goes a little out of bounds there. That's going to allow Silva to get around. This is going to be their last lap here. So, barring a disaster, Kevin Gatton working his way around, taking, he's got a quite hefty lead there. Thank you very much, Van Wagner. And everyone's going to be able to come across that finish line. Silva's going to hang on to that 4th spot. Gatton's going to take that win. Keller in that 2. Aaron Brown in the 3. Still waiting on Aaron and Vinny. And there goes Aaron Brown and Vinny, and that is a race. I'll stop taking the win. Kevin Gatton in the 2, Ryan Keller. Aaron Brown in that 3 spot. Marshall's grab your blowers. Marshall's grab your blowers.
Mike Live.
We need all those drivers from race number 5 down on the track to Marshall, please. Race number 6, our 4-wheel drive main is coming up. We still have a mini, I think. We'll see how it happens.
Jose Sanchez.
All right, let's get all of our modified drivers down on the track, please. Modified drivers down on the track. And race number 6. Clear the track, clear the track. Race number 6, go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. In that Anton Morissette in the 7, Sean Rogers in the 6, Mike Gallegos in the 5, Nicholas Finch in the 4, Brian Davis in the 3, Jose Sanchez in the 2, Mike Blythe, and your top qualifier for
Nicholas Finch. 1 minute to the start of the race. Spicy meat. Brian Davis.
All right. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Shut him down. Get him on the grid.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Shut him down. Get him on the grid.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get everyone to our marshalling positions, please.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
He'll be in the mood here in a little bit. All right, all right, all right. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing. The sound of the tone. Here we go. 4-wheel drive, A main, 5-minute madness. I want everyone to finish this with a running car. Bradley's going to take that whole shot. Blight try to hang on to the 2. He gets it upside down, gets a fast Marshall, drops 2 positions. Jose's going to move into that 2. Blythe's going to hang on to that 3 spot. Finch in the 4. Finch actually leading out the sportsman division. See how he does here against these expert guys. Jose goes out the beaten path, as does Blythe. Blythe gets marshaled out by his boy Paul Weir, and then he puts it outside the pipe, has to get marshaled out. That allowed Finch to get around. So Wortman trying to break away. Jose not too far behind, just a couple turns behind in that 2 spot. Then we got Finch in the 3, Blythe in the 4, Davis in the 5. Oh, Finch puts it upside down, has to get marshaled out. Blythe was not close enough to capitalize on that. So Wortman's going to be leading us out. Here he comes up on the tabletop. Thank you very much, Mr. Rogers and Gallegos. That was very kind of you. Showing some poise in that sportsman class, knowing who's coming up on you. So there he goes, Riley Wortman leading us out, working his way in that slant triple with chrome, purple, yellow wheel TLR 22X4. Front of the driver's stand he goes. leading us out. And pickup number 2, Jose Sanchez, going double single in front of that driver stand over that roller double by the start finish line. He goes. He is looking solid in that 2 spot. Finch is still holding strong in that 3. Blythe in the 4. Then we got Davis, Gallegos, Rogers, our running order. Anton, your transponder's not working. Well, pretty sure I have the running order right. If not, please come up and tell me. Wortman, Sanchez, Finch, Blythe. Scratch that. Looks like, nope. Finch still in the lead. Blythe, those two have been fighting it out. Finch gets it wrong. Blythe goes around. So Blythe with the techno, putting it together, moves back up into that 3 spot. That's
2 minutes left.
3 car working on you, Mr. Rogers. Oh, and then Blythe bonks the pipes. Going to try to marshal himself out. That's going to allow Finch to get around. Finch with a little acrobatic front flip, and then he puts it in the pipes. He's trying to get himself out, and he does. Somehow stays ahead of Blythe. I'll let that roll. So the battle for 3 is on. By the start finish line, Blythe moves to the inside and takes it. So Blythe with a nice move on the inside there. Oh, and then they get into each other. Good move, good move, good move, Finch. All right, so after some good racing there for a couple seconds, they both get it wrong. Finch is going to reclaim that 3 spot. Jose looking solid in that 2. Actually, Blythe and Finch are not far off his back door.
1 minute left.
So the big lead from Jose is starting to diminish as Finch has got him in his sights. Oh, Finch gets boogered up a little bit with a back marker, but he's not too far off the back door. So there goes Jose by the start-finish line. There goes Finch by the start-finish line with 35 seconds left. It is Wortman, Sanchez, Finch, Blythe, Davis, Gallegos, Sean, Rogers, and Morissette is your running order. Finch trying to make a move on Jose. They work their way up on that tabletop. So after the fight with, oh no. Finch almost sends it into the crowd, and here comes Blythe now. Blythe's going to reclaim that 3. Set his sights on Jose with 5 seconds left. Everyone's going to be done when you come across that start-finish line. Oh, Jose gets into it. Blythe gets into it. Finch goes around to the 2 spot. So Finch moves into the 2, gets into it with Blythe. I believe that was the right order there, Finch. So Finch moves into the 2 and the closing seconds here, and he's going to take second place here at the last second. Jose loses a body. Blythe goes flying by. He's going to settle for that 3. Everyone is done except for Riley. Riley's taking his victory lap. Oh, never mind. He is done. All right, that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Made that a little exciting there at the end. Riley in the 1. Finch in the 2. Sanchez in the 3. And Blythe in the 4. That is a race. All
the race
stop,
is
all
completed.
stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Our 7th and final race might be up. We're going to get a... Randy Cole is gone. Hefner, are you running your mini? Hefner's going to run. Are you going to run your mini? Okay, where you at? You're up. And Finch is oh, there you are. You're up there. Okay, I got you. You setting up a little camera there. We're going to let Finch get scored away and get his mini. Finch, you running your mini? Are you going to run it? You get it fixed? Okay, cool. All right, we got a 4-minute mini main coming up here. That's going to close us off. We need all those drivers from race number 6 down on the track, please. All those racers from race number 6 down on the track. Thank you guys for coming out. Again, thank you again to all of our volunteer marshals, all those that help the program run smooth. You guys that are leading.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We're doing it again on Saturday. Bill Gibson will be there on the 15th putting together a Gundam. So
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Build a model robot. Gibson will provide the modeling glue. Gibson can draw a crowd. What?
Hefner Racing. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Snap together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I felt bad.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, get him on
Less
the
than
grid.
5.
Get him on the grid. Finch in the 1, Hefner in the 2. We will go until we will rock it till the wheels fall off. All right, get him gridded up. 4 minutes. Mini Madness, we put this class to bed for another month. Again, we do this first Wednesday of the month. So if you're wanting to get in on it, just keep that in mind. It'll be coming around next month. All right, Marshall's ready. Let's see here. I need to spread these guys out a little bit. You good right there, Blythe? Thank you. All right, Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. Loops going. I mean, we're going racing at the sound of the tone. Finch with the hole shot. Little backflip action out of Hefner. Doing some acrobatics. For the one fan that's watching, Paul Weir's excited. He's getting the bug for a little mini action. Finch is going to take the lead here. Hefner with the truck. I think he's got 20s on those 20s on there. They're looking sharp there, so he's going to win the concourse there. If there was one, goes for that flip again. Bonks it on the face of the triple. Finch is going to hang on to that lead. We are 1 minute in, 3 more to go. Finch hooks a pipe. Throws it in reverse, fixes himself. He goes over that roller double by the start. Finish line he goes. So Finch fresh off of his stellar performance in the four-wheel drive motion. Looking to take a win here. In this mini class. I think I have to make you guys start signing a contract. If you want to run this race, you got to sign a contract saying that you'll stay until the main, because we got guys dropping out. And we end up with 2 cars on the last race of the night. Again, thank you all for coming on out. Have a safe trip home. Don't leave anything here. If you got a tab going on, make sure you go get it taken care of. And again, we'll do it again on Saturday. Doors open at 10 a.m.
2 minutes left.
Finch goes huge, bonks it off the face of the third jump. Has to get marshaled out, but he is comfortably up front. He is rolling hot up on Hefner. Hefner wants to race, even if he goes a lap down. These guys doing what they can to make it fun. Finch is hung up there in that center triple. But so far, so good. Finch got his camber reset. He had parts flying off that on his second qualifier. Almost goes for the double flip there. Oh, no. Loses the power coupling. And Hefner goes down for the count. It is done. So with that, Finch, you will be done when you come by that start-finish line. If you wish, let him finish
1
out
minute
this
left.
lap here. Uh-oh, caught Brian Davis sleeping. He just figured he was going to get around clean. Luckily, no one else is racing with him. And here comes your winner for Mini Madness. Nicholas Finch. That is a race. That is a race.
The race is completed.